you not notice this? Yeah. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Discord. Yeah, you're set up on Discord and all the stuff, right, Clay?
Yeah, both Discords. I'm still like, I still go to the forums, you know, twice a week and shit like that. And I know Opner pinged me in Discord saying, "Are you still alive?" I was like, "I'm still alive." He goes, "Well, then go kill things." I never got back to him. But it's one of those things.
Well,
I would love for him not to kick me from the alliance, but if he
yeah.
has to, I'm not going to be butthurt. You know, like I'll rejoin whenever I can start playing again.
It's funny because like everybody of course gives Lucas crap because you know it's like, oh, you know, you guys are like never around, blah 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 blah, and Otner just pipes up like, yeah, but let's go look at the kill boards, and it's like, you know, we're never top, but we're always like in the top 5 corpse in the alliance killing stuff, and I'm like, and we're like 6 people who are active. So it's like, so it's funny when people push it with him, it is hilarious because he'll sort of be like, oh really, what corp are you part of? And he'll go, oh yeah, you guys are like 12th in the list. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys have how many people in your corp? And it's just, well, it's Otner. It's always funny when he gets rolling.
I got the okay to do the 3 months while the sale was going on. And I told him, I said, listen, like, I don't have time to do that. I would absolutely love to play Eve, but I have 0 dedication to put towards anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her, I'm going to take a rain check on that. And,
Yeah, looking. There should be another dual training thing coming up. Sale. I think I might get it for.
oh, if you buy 3 months and
my
get
second account.
You mean like buy 3 months and get 3 months of the dual?
Yeah, you get 3 months and you get 3 months of the dual training.
Hell yeah. If that comes up, you let me know. I'll buy it.
But yeah, it's sorry. Setting up backup activation for Discord. All right. So yeah, it's one of those things. Like I'll do it when next time it comes up because I've got that alt on my second account that's basically going to be super tanked in Toast Assault. Where we'll go start intosing somebody's space or protecting our space and just ruin their day because they'll come in to attack the base model is the Procurer, the upgraded model is the Skiff. And they'll just come in and be like, we can't break the tank. Oh, hell
I
yeah,
do
man.
miss it. I made Ashley watch that YouTube video that came out today about all the updates.
For Eve?
Yeah, I was like, look, come on, this is why I want to play so bad. She's like, go play. I'm like, no, I don't have time for that shit.
Well, you know, I've got my skill queue set up to finish out guns and whatnot. And it's like I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7.5-ish months of just gun training.
Wow.
But when that's done, anytime any group I'm part of is like, oh, let's use these guns. I'm like, okay, I can do that. Did you win, Nervy?
I'm starting it up now.
Oh, I was asking if you won your.
Oh. I'm not paying attention.
Obviously.
I was winning, yes. Oh, where the heck are you, Steam?
Remember, it's down the taskbar next to your clock. Whew. Eve Uni needs to update their capital ship guide. It still has carriers listed as repping ships.
Yeah, Eve Uni needs to update everything.
So do we. That'd be good. Hashtag.
The whole point of me trying to get Windows to boot was to play Hellion with you tonight, by the way. It's a thought that counts.
That's where I get like offended because mommy went that way. Because, you know, you spent a whole 30 minutes so that you could play games with me today. Is this where I'm supposed to get like offended?
Sure, I mean, hey, if you really want to.
How cute.
There. I'm on Discord and I'm trying to ruffle some jimmies because they're arguing over shield supers versus armor supers. So I chimed in with Chimeras for the win, which is the Caldari carrier that like no one uses because it's so bad. Oh, that was something I wanted to check today, if we can. I was going to spawn on a different server and see if the lock system, like I had my ship locked, but I apparently died on my ship. And of course I'm like, oh damn it, that means I'm starting over. I've got nothing, you know, my ship was locked and whatnot, but it let me go into my ship. So I'm not sure if they've fixed it so that like when you take ownership of a ship, if you get like it allows you to access the locks and everything without having to unlock it and whatnot. But I was going to test it on a different server. Yep, here's my buddy.
If you want my body.
It's another one of those prepped and ready. I'll send out a picture here in a sec. I think Clay would enjoy this.
I told you I tried. I just got tired of restarting my computer.
Always an excuse for this guy. I tell you
Nervy
what,
guy finally decided, screw it, and I'm dual booting with Debian testing, and Grub is not recognizing Windows 10.
Oh really?
Yep. So I've tried like there's like a OS prober and update Grub and a manual entry, and none of it's working.
Interesting.
I'm not really sweating it, but you know, I would like to be able to play Windows games every now and then.
Right.
Oh, and Nervy, I have a basketball, so we can play basketball in the cargo hold now.
That's cool. I know nothing about the game, but that's cool.
They inside the cargo hold, they actually mounted a basketball hoop, and you can actually play basketball.
So I said continue,
But you're dead.
but I started in a different. I started in a pod.
Yep. So turns out that if you are on your ship, the atmosphere will actually go bad. And I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but that's pretty much what happened to me. Was I was on my ship and I died.
Interesting. So I'm in our station. That's good.
Yep. Well, this will be a good check because you locked your ship too, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you had taken ownership of it, right?
Yep.
Cockmark too.
Yes.
I can't really say anything, Clay. I mean, mine's named Phallic, so.
Nice. Because why not?
And it actually puts the name on the side of your ship, which is kind of cool.
That's the best part.
So I'm actually. There was one time I was floating outside his ship, and it just said "cock." It's like, all right.
Hold on, I got the picture. I'll send it. There, it's in Telegram. Kind of a small picture, but whatever.
A small picture
Of
Cock.
cock.
What you talking about? We're mature as hell.
Man, that name is plastered everywhere on the ship too, so it's even better.
Yeah,
Whoa, there's a dude in here with me.
that's me.
Hi, dude.
Yeah, they're supposed to add. It's on their upcoming patch notes. They're adding.
Good
What do you
guy,
call
you've
it?
been busy.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, like, is this your ship then?
Yeah. What are you
Okay.
talking about? All I did was You got. Oh, you just like. Did you just die?
Yeah, dude.
You know,
You've been a little bit busy.
all I did was put an airlock on and dock.
A
of.
little
You
more
dock
than
with
that.
the cock.
What are you talking about?
It looked like it was a lot more.
No,
Is my ship
that's
still
my
out there
outpost. No, yes, your ship is still outside.
then?
I was gonna
Okay.
say just go down to the cargo bay and exit that way.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, because some of us actually keep our airlock or our cargo hold at the same atmospheric pressure as the rest of the. That was freaking. I need to record that one of these times. That is freaking hilarious. Because you come through when you come through that hatch, you go 100% ragdoll.
Nice.
Just flopping all over the place. Your body should be wherever you were standing when you logged out.
Nice.
The only thing I wasn't able to get off of mine is the vest. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or. I'll have you know, I used up an entire warp cell yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Warping around and stuff.
Takes a little bit longer to evacuate all the air in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Wow.
Okay, so if we find anything with the designator 22 Golf 052,
Uh-huh.
we need to disassemble it, steal parts off of it, whatever. because that's the guy who locked the outpost.
Okay.
I mean, the airlock on this thing is actually his airlock. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure about everything that happened yesterday where it was like, oh yeah, here's the what am I trying to say? Where it said like all the modules were missing out of my outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I logged back in today, because I was like, oh, I need to figure this out. And yeah, everything was back. And so I just docked my ship and everything was there.
What's the button to see?
X.
Like, that's what I'm looking for. So my ship's not here.
What?
I don't have a ship. All I see is the DQM for yours.
Let me grab my suit. I don't know why you can't take the frickin' chest rigs off of people. Like, you can take everything that's in them, but you can't take the rig off their body. Like, does rigor mortis really kick in that bad? What?
Just the name of your ship is perfect out here.
Alright, I am disconnecting from the station.
In your ship?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just getting right back into
Alright.
your cargo bay, so. What the?
Ship's loose. Notice?
Yep. I do believe so. Let me see if I can actually get in.
Well, if I need to, like... Well, I'm gonna get in the pilot anyways. Oh yeah, hop in, I'll fly you over to your ship.
You see it?
Yeah. It's 40 clicks out.
Sweet.
I'm guessing it's one of those things where your radar isn't strong enough. Just let me know once you're inside the hold.
Okay.
You're inside?
I was just seeing if it actually let me. Yes, I'm
Like,
inside.
all you need to be is, like, next to the, what's it called? Just gotta get past the door.
Yeah, yeah. I'd clipped through the ship, so I wasn't sure if I would actually.
Oh. Still in the cargo hold?
Yep.
Okay. We're on our way.
I have quite a bit of oxygen, so I'm not too worried.
Well, and the shelf next to the elevator has a bunch of the refill canisters.
Oh, nice.
You can recharge.
Already filled up too. Nice. That's one thing I don't like is that you can't refill the canisters in the ship anymore.
Yeah. But I think the problem was people were just living in their ships. You know what I mean? They weren't using stations or anything like that.
I guess so what? Like, I don't know. It's
Well, if you think about it, if you live in your ship, you go to an asteroid, you mine the asteroid, you restock your ship, that's your game. There's no complexity to it.
But it's also your choice. I mean, if you want to make it more complex, you can.
Well, the Tamara, I think is what it's called, is supposed to have more to it.
What's the Tamara?
It's the bigger ship.
Oh, hold on. Getting on the wikis. Gotta look this up.
Do you remember the original video for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ship that those two guys are in
Oh.
that gets stolen while the station they're in blows up. Is that something else they want to add? Is like you can booby trap stations.
So is that coming in an update then?
Yeah, it's one of the future
Okay.
things they want to add. I guess I should slow down. Hitting your ship at 200 meters a second might be bad.
Maybe.
Just kind of.
I see it.
This is where I stop like 5 clicks off it and be like, all right, fetch.
Yeah. Get out and walk the plank.
So, I think,
Uh-oh, he's thinking.
well, what we need to find is a power module. We need one of the PSM module things for power generation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to check the life support modules, and if the LSMs have the cargo bay option, like the outpost does, we'll dump the outpost and replace it with an LSM.
Okay.
That way we're not dealing with the fact that this other guy had locked the cryopods.
Right.
But that is apparently something, when you respawn in a new game, that's something we'll need to do, is you come out and you just lock them. You don't have to assign them to anybody, you can just lock it.
You good to hang out for a second? Make sure I can get into it.
Oh, you expect me to actually stay here? That's just rude.
Yeah, keep the meter running.
You can't afford me.
Hey, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, man, see ya.
Channel switched. See you soon.
No, they were like, they're not even playing the same game, so I was just shooting the shit with them.